Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we'll be painting these plants using the HIMI gouache. So right now I'm just preparing the colors that I'm going to use. And then we're going to start with our first plant. So now I'm just preparing my green. And then I'm just mixing it with water to make it a little bit more liquidy. And then I have my Canson watercolor paper here, some napkin, and some watercolor brushes. So now, dipping my watercolor brush to the green, I am just creating the shape of like the elephant ear. So I just start with the outline. And I slowly build up the color, and I fill up the color with green in the inside. Then I take a smaller brush and I dip it into a cooler green. And then I create the details. By drawing lines. To add white to my yellow, and I'm going to use that lighter, like kind of like a pastel yellow, to create the line in the middle. I'm mixing a little bit of the green and I'm creating some kind of like outline. Okay, so I'm gonna create another leaf, and it will be the same leaf but only with different colors. So I fill my leaf with green, fill it in with green, and then I'm using a purple color, and then I create the details in the middle. light yellow with the white, and I'm just creating more details, like kind of like the veins of the leaf. So now we're going to paint the maranta red prayer plant. So I'm just starting with like the shape again, the outline, and then I start filling in the color. This time the green is a bit different. It's a bit more less yellowish and more of like I would say like it has like a different shade of green than the earlier one, and I'm mixing it with white too. It kind of looks like a minty green now. So I'm just adding more details towards the center of the plant, and I'm trying to zoom it in. Okay. If it's not showing, that's okay. We can layer another layer again later. But this is what we've got right now. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for now, but while it's drying, I'm gonna start to paint another plant, and it's the dwarf umbrella plant. So I'm first starting with like the shape of the plant again, and I'm outlining the lines, kind of like the middle part of the leaf, and I'm just first drawing the lines. And then we're gonna go and fill the color in. Then after filling in the color, we're gonna go add another green color, which will be a cooler green, a bit darker, just to create some more dimension in the leaf. So let's do that right now. I'm using this darker green, and I'm gonna start painting the edge, like the middle part towards the edge. I'm just doing it like a half of the leaf. the red pear leaf, and I'm just gonna go and add another white layer towards the center, and I added a little bit of the yellow, the one that we used earlier, and I'm just doing it all over again. Okay, so I'm gonna go add another green, and this time I'm mixing the deeper green with the medium green that we used earlier, and it produced somewhat of like a green in the middle, so it's not too dark but it's not like too yellowish either, so somewhat in the middle, I guess I would say. And I'm just basically outlining at the outer part of the white area, the yellowish white area. So that's what I'm doing right now. Then I'm gonna go add my darker green and just add more of like a depth. Okay, so taking my white color, my white gouache, I'm gonna go and add a line in the middle. And like a veins too. Took my red color and then I just painted on top of that. So our next plant is gonna be the cactus, and I'm doing two variations of the cactus, but right now I'm just starting with the shape of the plant. So I'm just doing the outlining and the filling in, and then later on we're gonna go and add some darker greens, like the cooler greens, to create the shadow and depth of the plant. And then we're gonna go add the dots, the pointy parts of the cactus. So okay, that's where we are right now. Okay, so now we're gonna go draw the second cactus or cacti. I get confused with those two things, but like what is the cacti and what is the cactus? Alright. Okay, so maybe the cacti is like the plural version. The cactus is the singular version. Okay, but here we are. I'm just filling it in with the green color, and then I'm again doing the shape. The paint is still wet, then we're gonna go add with the darker green that I have here and just mixing it with the other green. Decided to add like white yellow highlights by drawing a line. Kind of looks like three-dimensional now. So that's what we're doing right now. And then I'm adding like the white dots for the individual pointy. I don't know what you call them. I know that there's a name for that, but I just don't know. Anyways, if you know, leave them at the comments, and yeah. So So I decided to create another one since I wasn't satisfied and there's like a space in the paper that kind of felt empty, so I decided to paint the longer ones. So I'm just painting the longer ones right now. Okay, so this is where we end, and I hope you enjoyed my video. And in this part, I'm just basically adjusting the table for the thumbnails. But yeah, see you in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, don't forget to like if you like it. It really helps me a lot. It helps with the algorithm and stuff. And don't forget to subscribe if you've enjoyed watching my content. Okay, thank you guys again. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.